Hey, schoolboy.
Hey, you know they made me mad with Uber Eats. They ain't put no damn they ain't put enough damn brown rice in my shit. You don't even barely see no rice. Barely no rice in that bitch. Wrong for that. Hey, Miss Mabel. They pissed me off. But I always have to end up cussing out this Chipotle up here. Because they be on that fuck shit. That's why I normally go pick up my stuff. But it's been raining all day. Texas is hella gloomy right now. Apple juice, y'all. I ain't drinking no beer or nothing. Apple juice. Then the damn post office people came early and shit. Them bitches don't never come early. And the interracial perspective, they sent me something and I wanted to be able to open it. And it's like I can't because it required a signature and I wasn't here. I was at the office. And I just got back from the office. And something said them bitches was gonna show up early and they did. Any other damn time, them bastards don't show up early. It's just like y'all always they never show up early, so I'm just like I'm irritated. I'm like, how you don't never show up early? So now I gotta reschedule a damn delivery back to the house. And I'm probably not gonna be here this weekend because I gotta go look at an apartment tomorrow morning. Bastards. Hey, beautifully animated. So I'll be like, sometimes they come up, they'll bring you something on time, and then other days, damn lady would have been late. But this is the white mailman probably came today. That's why they was on time. and I gotta go get a haircut after work. Because if I was not, shoot, I was gonna go down and go pick it up from the post office. But they said I can't even pick it up from the post office until after the 17th. You know, just like the damn post office, you know. Hell, you still got people getting packages from fucking Christmas. Them bastards then fucked around and didn't deliver. It's just a bunch of damn mess. But anyways, y'all, how's y'all's day? Well, my apartment complex, I'm in Texas, y'all. So apartments in Texas, not every complex open. Their office is open. And my office is not. And they don't accept, and because it's not open, they're not accepting packages. So, and really personally, I don't want them doing nothing anyway. Because I don't like them heifers at the office. So, not how they, you know, try to play me with this damn error this past week. I'm not in the, I'm not in a deal with them type of mood. So I would rather not. 9-4. But I'm gonna tonight, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm gonna set up a PO box. Because I keep getting asked, can people send me stuff? And y'all like to send me stuff, but I'm just not. Y'all not getting my personal address. I love y'all, but everybody ain't getting my personal address. There's a few people that I have trusted. So I was able to reschedule my delivery for tomorrow. Yes, a PO box is away. Well, I'm gonna have to go to a PO box anyway, cause everybody likes to send me stuff. Y'all keep asking me, y'all want to send me stuff, and I'm finna move soon. So even if I stay with a PO box at this post office that's like right around the corner from me, and I move to this apartment that's not too, well, it's literally supposed to be one city over, I'll be able to do it. And y'all can send me stuff to my PO box. Almost 2 days to fix the air. Hi, Dr. Gail Fuller. How are you? About 2 days to fix my air. But I'm gonna go visit this apartment complex called The Mansions. Baby, it's like The Mansions, for real. And I actually can't wait to go see it. Cause it's really, it's really dope. I think they have three floors, I believe. Yeah, everybody can't be having my personal address. I don't need y'all pulling up to my damn house. Yeah, it's called The Mansions. Like, when I mean they're nice, they're like super nice. Actually, the lady texted me this morning, reminding me of my appointment to come see them tomorrow. Yeah. Now, I'm looking forward to meeting you tomorrow morning. Our address, she got the address. You're currently scheduled for 9:30. See, I ain't even tell the lady, yeah, the time 9:30 was good. Shit. That's how I let y'all know my days just be, it seemed like they be running together. And since today it is so gloomy out, it is so gloomy. And it's nasty. And these damn people down here in Texas do not know how to drive when it's dry. Let alone when it's wet. Thank you. The only part that's gonna piss me off is moving. I hate to move. The packing portion is what I hate. The packing to move and then getting there and then unpacking every single room. So. I'm gonna go check them out. Yeah, it will. I just hate the moving part. But yeah, I'm gonna get a P.O. box. Instead of like my physical address. Cause I can't have people like knowing my physical address to be sending me stuff. I like y'all and everything, but y'all cannot have my personal address. Ooh. My lunch break is up. And I'ma just have to get on up off of here. I gotta get back to work, y'all. I probably will see y'all again at you've been in your apartment 2 years and still haven't have things I haven't unpacked. Oh no. I usually do a deep clean out before I move. Like, so anything that I don't want anymore, I throw away. And I throw it away purposely because I don't want to take a whole bunch of junk. And I think they have even better internet over there. I think they have the FiOS internet because it's more of a recent development. Because it's been I think they were built in 2019. I believe they said it was built in 2019. So they're fairly new apartments. I have to let you see what they look like. They have like 2 saltwater Olympic style pools. At one of the Olympic style pools that they have on the grounds is a projector screen type movie theater. So it's a there's a movie screen, like it's a projector screen that you can watch TV on while you're at the pool. It has a sauna, it has a jacuzzi, they have a 24-hour gym. There's only remote access to get in. You have to have a key card to get in. There's a key fob to the door. They don't actually have physical door knobs. It's key fob to get in. It's key fob to get in the apartment complex itself. No, there's a security at the gate. So there's somebody that sits at the gate in order to get in. And you have to tell them when you're having visitors, because there's a designated portion in the garage on where they have to park at. You have to let them know when your visitors is coming in and leaving. It's like a whole, yeah, you're not just getting in to the apartments. And you're like, so basically you're paying for all of these amenities. They have a I think they were saying like they have two lounges for the tenants to come and sit down at. Happy Friday, ruler of my queendom. It's like I mean it's equivalent to what I'm paying here. So the difference is that it's newer. We have all of that security. And you can't just come into my apartment complex. Like everything it's security top notch. Which the newer apartment complexes, that's how they're making them. The older apartment complexes, they're not really doing that with them. I don't know. A lot of people are still I don't know if it's like they new people coming in that's buying the old apartment complexes down here. They're just not wanting to place that kind of money into them. But yet they want to kind of charge you the same amount. And that's only because of where I actually stay is near the Galleria Mall. So this property over here is really high-end prime property. If you own it, it's just they don't want to put forth the effort to actually fully upgrade. And even if you fully upgrade the inside, there really needs to be like, they really honestly need to be gutted out, probably the piping redone and all the time. Oh, Kiki fine asses, you do, and you comment, you be having me rolling. Actually, one of my followers said they just came down to Atlanta and they said they saw Saucy Santana on the commuter bus, and they said he was being extra as hell from the airport. I said good luck with that. Hey Kearney, girl, did you see our boo Portia? She looking good. She looking blessed over there. Me and Z was going, yeah, the wiring, electricity, yeah, like all, like in the bedroom. I'm so glad y'all have not seen this happen, right? I can't have a whole bunch of stuff plugged in because I have my wall on the other side of my living room wall. Y'all see like where my couch is. On the other side is the TV on that wall because that's the bedroom. Well, I have one of those boxes to put multiple ports in, and then there's a electricity jack by the window. If I unplug one of them, that'll cut off the TV and shit. I'm just like, that's how I know these apartments is old and they really need to do the refix the wiring. But I know it's not right. I do have a breaker box, and sometimes I go to the breaker box and flip it, but I just really feel like they're just so old. They need to really they need to do the rewiring in here bad, because the box in the electricity thing in the bathroom don't work. It don't work. I'm paying for the shit, but the shit don't work, so I can't even use it. So that's irritating. So I just like, I've stopped complaining about shit because I know they ain't gonna fix it. And you know they try to find a reason to keep your deposit when it's time for you to move. You know they always try to keep your deposit. They try to come up with a way. Hell yeah, be careful. Shit, I ain't getting electrocuted up in this bitch. Fools out lying with them. Oh. So, and I'm supposed to go to I gotta go to Whitney's mom's house on Sunday. She making me collard greens, meatloaf, mac and cheese. She's making me a pie. and she's making me something else. So I'm excited about that. I got a smoke detector in the living room, the hallway, and I think there's one in the bedroom. Those all work. Soul food. She finna cook for me. She had told me, like, Whitney's mom loves me. She wanted to make me something to eat. And I'm just like, y'all gonna mess around and make me full quick. She already know that they gonna I'm a fool la la out there and I'm gonna eat. And then Z's best friend's getting married next weekend. So, because I wanted to take her out on a date, but she's getting married next weekend, so I can't go. So she can't go on a date with me next weekend. So we're gonna do it the weekend after that. So I'm trying to figure out what food to make. I mean, where to take her. There's a new black, like, 5-star restaurant that we wanted, that they were telling us about going to. Whitney was saying that they wanted to go to. We're gonna figure it out, and then we have another group date that we have to, like. Me and Z have to come up with a group date. I'm supposed to see her on Sunday at Whitney's mom's house. If her best friend don't need help with their wedding, you know how black people do with the weddings, man. Black people in the weddings, nothing don't never be, it's a weekend before the wedding, actually. So I'm guaranteeing ain't nothing all the way done. We don't know, What's my YouTube name? School, SKOOL_boy, BOI. That's the YouTube page. No, but you know how people be trying to be, they try to do a lot of stuff themselves, but then they're not organized. We're trying to get it balanced out with working. You know what I'm saying? You know how you try to cut a little bit of corners? Like, I had a homegirl, I think I used to work with somebody, they did they whole wedding for like less than $3,000. Yep. Kearney just put it right there. That's my YouTube channel. She did hers for less than less than $3,000. She did all of her party, like the gifts. She did all the wedding gifts herself. She did all of putting it all. She put everything together. They did do it at a church. The church didn't really charge them that much because it was small town. Like, literally, she did her own invitation. She did everything herself. And I think that was the one thing that really saved them. And then it wasn't like a huge wedding. It was small. Like, I think she said, and her dress, she wound up actually getting her dress off either Amazon or eBay. And then once she got the dress, she took it to somebody to alter and fit it for her. And she still didn't even pay that much money because she knew the person that, you're welcome, that altered and fitted the dress for her. So she still didn't have to spend that much money. So it was just like, she got away with a lot that most people would have paid a lot for. So when you kind of think about stuff like that, if you can do it successfully and save a little bit of money doing the wedding planning, yes, go for it. But if you can't, delegate that mess out to some people that's their job. That's what they do. Me, I've always said when I got married, just tell me what day and time to show up. That's it. Straight up. Don't ask me to do nothing else. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. And tell me where I need to go. I need her to plan my wedding whenever that day comes. When you got skipped, first of all, planning weddings is very creative. You got to have a creative niche to do that. And then you have to, and if you work, you have to budget that stuff out. And you have to budget your time out and allot your time out to work on that stuff. Everybody ain't able, okay? Everybody ain't able. Sometimes when you know you ain't able to do something, hire somebody to go ahead and do it. Because you know if you're going to a friend wedding and you know that they're not organized and you know that it's like the weekend before the wedding, don't ask for help. Because you know they're going to ask about something. Oh, I need some help with something. Your ass going to be volunteered. You're going to be out there. Even if you don't want to be. Motherfucker stepping on your... Oh, that's like stepping on your Timberlands. That's disrespectful. Or your Air Force Ones. Like, who does stuff like that? You should have fought him. You should have fought him. See, that's my daughter. She ain't that. Yeah, you got to be creative. Like, everybody ain't able. You got to really be able to do that. I'm not able to, like, be that creative. But my sister and I look. See? That's the only thing about doing. I haven't been too many weddings. Hey, it be me, Jay. I've been to a few weddings, but see, the weddings I've been to, they've been organized. So it's just trying to. You been to a bougie wedding? I want to go to a destination wedding. That's what a wedding I want to go, like, to a destination wedding. But see, the way the panoramic is set up outside, I don't foresee that happening. But I've always wanted a destination wedding. And I think destination weddings are just, they're beautiful. The family was mad at me. They stole the money box. What? Hey, Trini Capricorn and D's Touch. I'm gonna tell you, some weddings, like, they give a lot, like, whose wedding? I went to a wedding one time and they was like, oh, they were Muslim, I believe. And they were from the Middle East. I think they have multiple weddings. I think they have two weddings. They have one wedding and then they have another one. And no, they have a party for the groom, and a party for the bride, and then they have two weddings, I believe. Man. When I mean they throw money, they give money away. Like their wedding, having a wedding with them and in their culture is like a big to do. Like, everybody has a good, like, big huge wedding. Like, that's what they they have huge weddings. But see, they don't really believe in divorce and all that shit, you know. And it's really hard in their, yeah, Arab money, yes. And when you get a divorce, like, cause you get, a lot of times you get married over in that country, and then you have to come over here to file for the country in the you know, to make it legal, because it's not just you can't just go to another country and get married, you know, and then it be legal in America. You have to file for the wedding license here in order for it to be legal in America. So she had to file paperwork here to divorce him. Then when she was ready to divorce her husband, she had to go back over to Palestine and get him. I was like, see, that's too much. And he was like older when he married her. She was telling me, like, he was in his early or mid 20s, going in the late 20s, and he had known her family since she was a little girl. So basically it was like an arranged marriage. But he wanted her to stay over in Palestine and take care of his family while he was in America. And she was just like, she wasn't going for all that. I just passed on a destination wedding in Hawaii. I can't do COVID. Just show me the pics. Whose Instagram? It was I think it's a real, I don't know if it's an Instagram. I couldn't remember if this is like an Instagram model, actor, whoever it was a female that I seen. She was over in, somebody was in Hawaii, and it was beautiful. But if I'm going to do a destination wedding, I would want to go to like Tahiti, Greece, Fiji, the Maldives, Belize, believe it or not. And Belize over there has some beautiful, like, islands and bodies of water. Like, the water is literally turquoise. And it's like straight salt water. If I was gonna do that, then I would, I would go somewhere like that. But the problem is, when you do destinations weddings, you have to tell people like a year or two before your wedding, so they have their coins together, especially if you're not going to pay for folks to get over there, so they can prepare to have their shit together so they can afford to go. Cause it's always somebody talking about they ain't got no money, or you didn't tell them in enough time, or they was bullshitting with all their money all year that you was finna pay for them to get over there. Like, destination weddings are expensive. But I knew a person that went to, Negril, in Jamaica, and they got married for the whole package. The whole package was, I think they said they spent only like $3,500, and that included so many nights at the hotel, days and nights. That included their food, that included their wedding cake, and their wedding license. So, I mean, there's ways to do it if you know what you're doing and you can work a budget. Hey, Nakia Tucker. A wedding on a cruise? So how they set that up? So they had to have prepaid for the wedding on the cruise. So they basically did a 2-for-1. You had your wedding on the cruise and you had your honeymoon. I can see it. It was cheap. You can't plan shit with black. They did a hood bootleg wedding. Destination wedding sounds like fun, but it's too late. COVID out here in these streets. Yeah, and I heard now they saying with that Pfizer shot that now you gonna need yearly boosters or some shit, and you gonna need then they saying you might need a third round. I heard they recalling something with the Johnson & Johnson. See, that's why I didn't want to fool la with that. That's why I didn't want to fool la with that, because I wasn't sure. Sure do. Most of my friends broke. I would have to find an all-inclusive. Yeah, and see, even with the all-inclusive spot, there's always going to be some black people in the all-inclusive. They're going to say, girl, I can't afford it. I don't know. I don't know. It's always somebody that's going to do that. It's always. And you could tell them ninjas 2 years in advance, and then it's still time gonna come up. Girl, I ain't got no money. I can't even go. So it's just like, if you're gonna do a destination wedding, you do it with maybe like 5 or 6 people that you really know got the funds and close to y'all that you can go ahead and do that with. You don't do that destination wedding with a whole bunch of people that ain't got no damn money. We went to 3 islands. Everyone paid their own ticket. The food was all included. We went to 3 islands. Some people ain't have enough money for extra. Scuba diving. See, that's what I'm saying. Scuba diving, swimming, dolphins. Like, you know, you do about 5 to 7 people close. You know, and then when you come back to the States, those that couldn't make it, you throw you a little, like, what's that? What's that shit called? Wedding reception back at home, and then tell everybody just come to the wedding reception. That's what you do. They just wanted to stay on the boat and go to the island beach for free. Yeah, all the free shit. Yeah, you do. When you do a destination, you get the most closest people to you that can really afford to go. Everybody else, you just, you know, let them go on and make it, you know, and if they can't, then oh well, you know, and you let them people just, you know, you let them just be there. Because a lot of times with those destination weddings, if you're not really gonna unless you got enough like money and coin to pay for people to come, usually destination weddings is not to go. Or just you and your spouse, you and the person you're getting married to, go on a destination wedding, and then y'all get married and then come back and then do like you know, either just like a wedding party once y'all get back, you know what I'm saying, little yang or you do like a, you know, like a small small ceremony back in the States for everybody else. But you know, you just don't, certain shit you don't plan with certain people that you know ain't got no damn money, that, you know, everybody be hyped, but when you're making the plans, when it's time to make the first payment, they be like, damn, that came fast. I'm traveling with my daughter. Do like Kenya. The private jet. I mean, in all honesty, like, to me, weddings are overrated. Weddings are not for the 2 people. It's for all the motherfuckers that come to the wedding, that want to be seen at the wedding so they can go back and talk about what happened at your wedding. Ooh, girl, they had so-and-so at the wedding, and they did this at the wedding, and they did that at the wedding. Weddings are not for the people that's getting married. It's for all the people that, the haters, the peekaboo haters, the people that like you, don't like you, the adjacent haters. That's who the wedding is for. It's not even for the people that's really trying to get married. It's for everybody else. The family members, you know, because it's going to be a few beefed out family members. You know, why her family act like they all sedity and, you know, they over there. They don't even want to, you know. And then, like, then the other thing is, like, people argue about who having an open bar. Why they didn't have an open bar at the wedding. Because if the bride and groom got to pay for the liquor, and you know you got family that, you know, when it's free, they go a little bit too far, or they start ordering more than what, and they can't afford, you know. So it's so many different factors. The food budget, alcohol. It's just, I think the shit is overrated. I can go down to the city hall. We can say I do and keep it pumping. And we can go just have a wedding reception, tell everybody come through, bring a gift, you know, and that's it. But I will say this, you ain't coming to my damn wedding reception without no gift. I would tell security, don't let your ass in. Shit, come up in here with no wedding, without no damn gift. I want to go to City Hall and have a big reception. That's my thing. I would love to do that. Me and my husband will go on the trip. I'll say, or you could take the money you gonna spend on the trip and put it on a down payment on a home. Just like funerals are sad, but some people come to see the motherfuckers ain't seen in a while, right? Like it's a party. You know them big ass weddings don't last anyway. They don't. Yes, and the more you spend, the quicker they seem to do it. Yeah. You see how Eva Marcel had that big ass wedding and they couldn't afford all that damn shit. For what? For what? But because she was on TV, and I really believe that's really why she spent all that money, because she was on Roa. My wedding was for me and my husband, 1/1/21. Oh, y'all just got married. Congratulations. Hey, Miss Bernice. Hey, She Mariah _Williams. That's what I'm saying. If I drop stacks, I'd be damned if my wedding is for any else. I'm just saying, people will come to your wedding just so they can get back on the phone and talk about, ooh, girl, you know, so-and-so was down at so-and-so wedding, and did you see what they had on? You be like, it's funny, Z wants a black wedding dress. Like a black wedding dress. I was like, damn, we going to a funeral? You getting married in a funeral? Hey, VIP Mobile Rewards. She wants to do a black wedding. It's beautiful. Like at top it's sexy. It's got like the two, like so all of the breasts is out. And then down at the bottom is what do they call that? Princess gown. So at the bottom it's flared out princess. But she wants black. Like I'm like, black, nigga, damn. Who died? God damn, black. But then again, it's like when I be seeing when I see people get married in white, and I be like, damn, you know you ain't no damn virgin. I can see why people people go with other colors, because it's like, why be with why stick with a tradition, more or less, because that's really the white is more of a tradition. You know what I'm saying? I think white is more of, that's man's tradition with color. But I mean, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful dress, because it was more or less like sexy at the top, but then you had like the flowing princess. Your wedding in your car should not cost more than your house. That's, well, damn, Miss Bernice, I didn't know. Because see, we was talking about my cousin wore a black dress. Her colors was red and black, and the ladies had to wear red and the guys wore black. I got married in a tight ass black. You was in a damn bodycon dress, Kearney. You was in a bodycon for the wedding. Yours will be purple. I mean, I guess, you know what? And I can't even get mad at nobody. We don't have to stay traditional, because hell, we gay. What the fuck? That ain't traditional anyway. You know, they be like, that it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve. Bitch, shut up. So I don't really care. Just tell me where I need to go, you know, to go pick up, you know, my tux or whatever that I need to put on, and what time I need to be there. And who gonna be up at the wedding, you know? Because I don't even, and to be quite honest, like, I would never want a big wedding, but she has a lot of family. Like, her sister is getting married soon too, and her sister is a lesbian. Ain't that crazy? Her sister's a lesbian, and then she has 3 brothers. And I don't know, did I tell y'all she is actually, Z is Native American. Her mom is Native American. There's a specific tribe. I forgot what it is. She's Native American. Her father is Cuban, and black. And actually, her dad didn't even know he was Cuban and black, because her grandma didn't even say nothing until, like, she was on her deathbed, and she finally said, oh, yeah, your dad was Cuban. So he didn't even know that. So she's got like all of that mixed up. So it's like crazy. So I had no idea. But at the same time, usually people always think, because of my hair, that I'm either Dominican. My father is either Dominican, or my father is either Puerto Rican, which is neither. But people like usually always say that. Yeah, I had to get me some printer paper from work. Hell yeah. Shit, I'm hell. Yeah, we are all mixed up. Yeah, so it's like, and then you go back to slavery days, and you know, all that shit. Everybody mixed with some shit. You know, we just don't even know what the hell. You know, and half the time I don't even know if I believe the 23andMe test. Because I think they full of shit too. So it's like, and I was fucking with her the other day. I was like, damn, you like Heinz 57. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm only like 3 things. But it's just, that's the shit. It's just funny to me. But I feel like race-wise, everybody's just mixed up. Hell yeah, I'm taking this work paper. Shit, I'm not paying for this. Hell, bad enough I gotta pay for the damn ink to print at home. Shit. Hell. My mom is Venezuelan, Guyanese, and Trini. Damn. That's what I miss about work. Free office supply. Miss Bernice. I got all the supplies to the highlighters and shit. I got all the supplies. So true, we are all mixed up. I'm black, native. Unfortunately, I have white in me, and the list goes on. Everybody got it. See? I be getting N95s from work, you know? Shit, I get everything from the Jizzab. It's just like everybody know whiteout, you know, clips. I get everything from work. Shit. They ain't gonna have me out here not what I need. Batteries. Shit. I get the batteries from the job. Hell yeah. Batteries. I be needing shit around the house. Pens. Now I ain't stealing that cheap ass toilet tissue. I ain't stealing that cheap ass shit. See, my great see, I even got the AAA batteries. AAAs, you know. You got, hey, I be needing these for the Amazon Fire Sticks up in the house. I be needing the shit. I'm not paying for them high that. Not the back. Yes, I get all the supplies. Okay. Shit. I be needing for the wireless mouses and shit. I get Oh, your job get the good. Charmin. Yeah, I can bang with your job. See. When they be having that cheap ass toilet paper, that's when I can't fool la with it. Y'all liked my backpack, didn't y'all? Yeah, my backpack. I'm a backpack nut. There's a Louis Vuitton bag I want so bad, but I'm not. Just don't want to do. You stole the potpourri? Oh, you said no. I usually use Cottonelle. Now, and I don't know who invented the wipes, but I wanted a black one like this, but at the time they only had the colored ones. But there's a new Louis Vuitton one I want. There's actually a Michael Kors one that I want too. There's a couple of man bags I want. I like man bags. I love a good man bag, okay? And I know how to purse shop even though I don't carry a purse. Ain't that weird? The Cottonelle with the ripples is good. But I have to use Cottonelle wipes too. I like them too. You know, you can't be just using, you know, if you gonna get the shit. You know, and I've had that bag for like 2 years. 2, 3. And actually, no. I've had that bag for like 4 or 5 years. That's how long I've had that bag. So that's some seasons old. That's not actually a recent bag. You said that shit leave lint on your ass. Oh, that's a little too much. See, and if I want the I do too. Why my employer can't give me supplies when they don't give me any raises. Girl, I take this. And now that we go in once a month and don't nobody be at the office, I fill up on whatever I need. Okay? I get what I'm going to get. You going to give me 63 cents, damn it, I'm going to fill up. Shit. I'm going to get all I need to get while I'm here. Sir, ma'am. Kearney, see, did you see Portia live? Yeah, I mean, she didn't really say anything. I mean, she just basically reiterated that anytime she gonna talk about them hoes, she gonna be getting paid while she talking about them hoes. And she ain't got nothing else to say about the situation. I did watch Richie, DJ Richie Sky's live this morning about, like I guess she had an opportunity to speak to that article, but she didn't. Cause she said she was like busy filming and stuff like that. And I understand that, but I also get too, I think Portia really don't want to have to talk about them hoes unless she getting paid to talk about them hoes. And really doing a comment or a press conference or a comment towards an article, she's not going to get paid for that. So, I don't really get why she would need to respond to it. Like I said, Kenya needs to do all this thirsty antics because she don't got no storyline. And so we know that. And without Mark, she ain't able to film with Brooklyn. So Brooklyn can't be used like that. And, you know, Mark, you know, she done missed all them Cash App payments, so he ain't fucking with her. And I heard Mark's new girlfriend is beautiful. I heard Mark's girlfriend is beautiful. Okay? I forgot what they said her name is. I think Asia, whatever the hell her name is. He ain't with Kenya ass. That's what I do know. So Kenya can go on and Mark restaurant is struggling. I believe it. I mean, I'm telling y'all, COVID fucked up the thing, okay, for everybody. And restaurants, low key, are the worst investment that you could actually have. To me, in all honesty, restaurants are a bad investment. They're not always the best investment. And I think COVID really showed that they are not the best investment. Now, Texas, believe it or not, got a whole shit ton of restaurants that are coming in down here. It's ridiculous. Like, we have so many new restaurants that are moving here and or opening spaces here. But those were all pretty much, if you ask me, spaces that were already together per, like, COVID. Like, those were already designated to be spots here. So, can't really count those as during COVID. Because I always say, you know, those business deals went on, like, a year or two before. Production show, Kenya saying this on the show, but they never showed the footage. That's suspect. Because I'm telling you, production likes Kenya because Kenya's messy. And Kenya's willing to do anything to stay on the show. Kenya's one of them people that don't got a bottom. So she's, you know, they don't have to really manipulate her. She's willing to do it for next to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Kenya needs that for relevancy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I heard she's on that Netflix show. What was it, Tia or whatever? One of them damn. Is it Tia or Tamara? She's on that Netflix show, but hell, I don't even know why half the time I'm paying for Netflix. Like, I don't even think I even watched the shit like that, but I'm paying for it. I don't know. But I just seriously believe that Kenya's doing a lot because Kenya needs that show. And Kenya has to have that show to stay relevant. Other than that, who the fuck would be looking for Kenya Moore? I know I wouldn't give a shit about Kenya Moore. Personally, I wouldn't give a damn where Kenya was right about now. People only care about Kenya because Kenya is relevant because she's on the show. And they just opened up. Yeah, so y'all just getting into it. I think Kenya used the Bolo situation to keep the ladies from questioning her about their relationship. She's too old to be fucking with Portia. I mean, and then see, here's the thing. Everybody used to call Portia stupid. But Portia then grew up. She was young when she first started on the show. Portia's not the same person. Portia, since she's not in that same space no more, is not going to tangle with Kenya like that. Kenya does not have an adversary to fuck with. Nene's gone. She don't have nobody else to argue with. So the next big dog to really argue with is Portia. Marlo's trying to keep Kenya off her ass so she can stay on the show. Keep her little raggedy, keep her check. Besides, you know, the men she's screwing and the money they giving her. So, Kenya doesn't have anybody to spar with. So her next person to spar with is Portia. She don't have anybody. What is that, a tat on your neck? Yeah. If y'all can see it. Y'all might not be able to see it. Happy Friday, Yana. Kenya is thirsty and miserable. Exactly. Family reunion with Tia. Yeah, Tia. So she's on that show with Tia, but shit, I don't watch that shit. I don't, Family reunion, and Candace was on an episode with her. See, that's why Kenya is what Candace wants to be, but will never be. It's just one of those things. She needs a storyline, right? Portia got her shit together. I don't look for Portia to be on the show much longer. Portia has a 3-movie production deal, or three-thing production deal with Bravo. Portia also has been signed with one of the highest agencies right now in the country, number 1 agency in the country. Bravo chat room is doing very well. She don't need to be on Atlanta no more. Kenya needs Atlanta more than anybody. So I can't stand Candace from Potomac. She cried to it. Candace get on my fucking nerves, because Candace with that broke man selling them fish plates out the house. Portia has turned everything around. She has. I love Candy, but she boring as fuck and boring as rock. The only difference is Candy is likable. Candy can make a coin, and Candy know how to flip a coin on that show. Look how many businesses she's opened up. I respect Candy for her business mindset, but other than that, the bitch is boring, and so is her daughter. Just throw that whole family away. Nene said that Portia will be a target. Yeah. Cute tattoo. Thank you. Hurt like a motherfucker. Let you know. Get some shit done on your neck, and that shit will hurt. Yeah, I don't know. If honestly, if it was me, if I was Portia, I would go ahead and bow out. Be like Rihanna. How about a round of applause? Standing ovation. Portia's done. Okay, the only thing that Portia didn't do, I think, with her housewives, she got divorced, but she didn't get remarried on the show. She had a baby. She's you've seen her growth and evolution, okay? You've seen her break up with Hot Dog Man. That's about it. Pretty much the only really main things that you can do on the show is either get married or get divorced. Grow. Buy a new home. She bought a new home, whatever. She's now more into her activism, what she's come from. She's birthed from that's in her from her grandfather, from the civil rights movement, and then have a baby. She done did all she can do. There's nothing else that you can really do on reality TV that's gonna be. What is there else for Portia to do? Y'all give me a storyline for Portia, because Portia don't have a storyline no more. And she's saying that she don't want to use Black Lives Matter on Roa, because that's not what it's for. She doesn't want to exploit it on national TV, which I can respect that. Black Lives Matter should not be exploited for marketing terms for these damn executives. And that's really, for me, that's what's pissing me off about the whole. It's not being highlighted the way it should be. These damn companies is using it to market to black folks to keep y'all to watching the damn networks. So that's really what it is. And she doesn't necessarily, she said that in her live, she does not want that to be a part of a storyline, or being used as a storyline, or being used and tainted in the wrong way. And she feels like if it's not going to be used properly, then they don't need to speak on it on the show. That's not going to work. But she is the most favorite housewife. She's one of the most favorite housewives right now. According to the charts and statistics, she is. So, hey, Miss Walden. It would behoove them to try to keep her on the show because out of that franchise, her and Kenya are the most likable, but she is at the head as far as being the most likable. Not Kandi, not Kenya, Portia of that franchise. Actually, no, I think Richie said over all of, she's one of the favorite housewives out of all of the franchises. So you got, that you don't. So, and then my whole gripe with the trailer was Marlo bringing up that shit with Phaedra and what she said. Hi, Ayana, your life. Why would you bring that shit up? We on season 13, ma'am. That was season 9. And if Phaedra is not there to defend herself because Kandi won't allow that woman to come back on the show because she blocking through producers, then shut the fuck up. Marlo, what does that have shit to do with her and Bolo? What that woman did is she sucked and fucked that man. That is her business. I don't get it. But like I said, Marlo needs a way for the end for that show. Because I'm going to tell you, Marlo is getting to that age. Yes, Marlo still look good. Marlo was able to be, the arm candy, side piece, whatever you want to call it, a kept woman for a very long time. Once you get to a certain age, you are no longer able to move with these young girls no more because men, you age out. You age out. I'm sorry. They want young, same body, but they want young. Marlo needs to get something that's going to be a tangible check that's going to make money if she's not going to be able to keep a sugar daddy. So right now, Marlo's at that age where she about to age out of being able to have a damn sugar daddy. So she better come up with something. She better come up with a check quick. Sorry. You can't keep a sugar daddy forever. I don't give a damn how fine you look. Because after a while, you become a cougar. And when you become a cougar, the roles reverse, ma'am. You can't just be out here like that. Marlo doing too much. She's too old for this. The shit she does. But Marlo does that because Marlo... Here's the thing. When somebody comes to graduate to get to get like a peach, all the ladies have to agree. They all don't agree for her to get a peach, and that's why she don't have a peach. So I don't know why people keep asking that. She ain't get no peach because nobody agree. Thank you, Kiki Fine Ass. Even though your picture is a dude, but you said I'm fine. Thank you for the compliment. So, but Marlo talking about I'm a mom T. Well, shit, bitch, act like a mom T. Stop acting like a fucking you don't act like a damn mom T. Shit, act like one. Hell, you do too much. But you so concerned about how your nephew see you, but you was just on the online with a picture of you half naked. You didn't even have no... Did she have bottoms on? But you supposed to be... Get the fuck out of here. When people be on that type of shit like that, I can't get it. If you gon', but she still gets all the benefits of having a peach. Yes, she does because she's filming. She's in every single scene, but she still doesn't hold a peach. So, I mean, yeah, she gets the benefits, but is the bag the same? No, the bag is not the same. Remember, they pay them episodic now. They don't pay them, you got to have a storyline. And then the thing is about the whole them having a peach. You film a lot more to hold the peach. Okay? You film a lot more to have the peach. And you have to give a lot more time. But you also have to have a storyline. And you have to be willing to let them be all up in your business. Marlo don't want them all up in her business. So therefore, you can't be... bitch, this ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. So... That's why I would never do reality TV. Because if you're not gonna really be willing to be all in, then there's no point. You wasting them damn people time. I'm sorry, Kiki Fine. I mean, you got a male thingy as an avatar. I don't know. I've been hit on by gay men, so I'm not. I'm not. That's not a shade. I'm just telling you. Well, I'm serious. I have been hit on by gay guys. There are studs that sleep with gay dudes. Don't ask me about the shit because I don't know. I'm in the community, but I don't know. Cynthia should have left after divorcing Peter. First of all, Cynthia went into a lot of debt with being married to Peter to being on that show because Cynthia only made 50. I think Funky Dineva said it in her video. She only made $50,000 for that first or second season she was on the show. So she didn't make any money. You guys got to realize the events that they put on, they have to pay for all of that stuff out of their pocket. All of that shit comes from them. Bravo don't pay for that. So when they gotta go and they do different scenes, hell, they all boring. I mean, now Nene could have took some notes from Portia. When you're up there and you're at a point where you're high and you're riding a wave, it's time for you to exit. But as you exit, make sure all your ducks is in a row and make sure that you are good so that when you exit, you're still making money in other turns and you don't burn the bridge. Because if you so happen to need to go back over the bridge, you need to be able to go back to the bridge. That's the only thing. You have to know how to play the role. Know when to speak, know when not to speak. Know what to argue about, know what not to argue about. I had to learn that as I got older. Sometimes everything doesn't need a response. That's why Bethany was mad when she had those nice trips and the girls were shady. Yeah, because they have to pay for that. Bravo don't pay for that shit. They have to pay for that. And Potomac is one of the lowest paying franchises. So, and no, the reason why they don't have a lot of certain people that are willing to do Potomac is because there are areas around that area that make a lot of money. There's a lot of people, but everybody that has money does not want to fuck with reality TV. And that is where people have to understand. Most rich people do not want to be on reality TV. They do not want their business aired out like that. Because if the husband cheating in Fool La Line and the wife cheating in Fool La Line and they got all these fucking issues, they don't want that shit magnified on TV. That's something, there is a level of shit. I have been around people that are multi-millionaires and they don't look like they multi-millionaires. They look regular, degular, schmegular. They wear white t-shirts and jeans and shit, and that's it. They don't want their business in the street like that. There's a legacy, and there's usually a name and a legacy that they're trying to build, and they don't want that fucked with, and then that you tainting with their money. That everybody don't want to do that. That's why Shamia's husband don't want her on there, because he don't want her in that mess. He's a broker. You can't have your business out here like that on Front Street. People do not realize that real people with shit to lose are not going to get on reality TV. They have way too much to lose to be fucking with America like that and because once you get and sign that contract, you don't own your image in perpetuity. They own your image in perpetuity. So that means they can cut, splice, and make it look like whatever the fuck they want to make it look like to make money. You have to deal with it because you signed a contract. And that's just, it is what that is. That's why if it was me, I wouldn't be on reality TV. That's just my personal opinion. But whatever floats certain people's boat. If that's what you want to do what you do, boo.
It ain't for me. Morally, it ain't for me because I'd have fucked around and put my hands on some folks. Because I'd have been like Monique and Chris Samuels. I would have had to roll on out. Sorry, this ain't work. I would have had to roll out. But everybody don't feel that way about reality TV. Some people like to be on it to be seen and for other shit like that. Potomac make a lot of money. Why don't Potomac? Y'all gotta understand. Potomac is a small town, baby. If you blink, you run right up through it. That's what Potomac is. Now there's Silver Spring, Maryland. There's Chevy Chase, Maryland. There is Bethesda, where Giselle is. That's the old part of Bethesda, Maryland. The new part has money. All of those areas right there that are surrounding Potomac, shmoney. They're not going to get on TV like that. They hold organizations. They have galas. They have shit that fucks with their name. They cannot be associated with shit like that. I know it wouldn't. It seems like every couple of, because it fucks your marriage up. Fuck your relationship up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna get a little bit of y'all gonna get a little bit of ceiling for a minute, because I gotta change clothes. Y'all cannot see me like that. But you're not gonna get people that are gonna be willing to do that. And that's where folks gotta understand. Folks ain't gonna be always willing to tell their business. And the people that are desperate to get on shows like that are people that don't have the money. That's what that is. And I know people don't want to, hear that, but hell, it's truth in it. But Potomac, sorry y'all, I had to put I got my black and poppin' shirt on. Potomac's requirements to be on there, now think about it. Housewives requirements have gotten low. Marcella told y'all the other night, all you gotta do is make 6 figures. Six figures is not a lot of money, y'all. That's not rich. 6 figures is not rich. So, meaning that allows you to let people that's kind of like mediocre, that can get, they're not necessarily broke, but they ain't paycheck to paycheck, but they ain't rich neither. So, with that being said, that brings you into a different bracket of people. So, but that's not rich. So, I'm just saying, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. That's not rich. 6 figures is not rich. Why did Sharice leave Potomac? She was boring. And she didn't have a storyline. She divorced Eddie, and then when she divorced Eddie, she could not afford to live in that house in Potomac, and they wanted actual socialites, and she's not a socialite. She don't live in Potomac. Like, she now lives in like a small ass, it's like a small, like, it's not even in Potomac. It's somewhere. It's in I forgot what city it is. It's small. So she's not balling like that anymore. And she didn't have a storyline. And then she didn't really get nothing in the damn divorce. Nah, this is a small ass closet. This ain't big. It look big, but it's small. So she didn't get a whole lot. So therefore, there was nothing really for them to, get from her. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times, what y'all think is a they started dumbing down the requirements so that they could get people to be on the show. That's what it was. When you start dumbing down the requirements, then you can get people on the show. Well, she was good. No, she didn't divorce him sooner because word on the curb was, she had her side dude. He had a whole ass girlfriend. And basically, she didn't fulfill what he wanted her to fulfill in the marriage, which was being which was Sharice didn't have personality, and two, Sharice didn't have he wanted her to be a stay-at-home wife, and they had a lot of problems because he didn't want her doing that show to begin with. Yeah. Excuse me. And she decided to do the show anyway. And so eventually, and they winded up not even staying married because it was too much. So, I mean, like I said, everybody don't want to be on reality TV. And the thing about it is that if you marry a person and the person is not they are a private person, or they want you to be a stay-at-home wife, or they want you to be a certain way, then you already knew what it was for you married the motherfucker. Don't marry somebody that you're not really willing to do what they want you to do. Cause the last thing that you want. Yeah, you right, beautiful animated. She. You right. She chose her over her husband, and I'm not gonna never say the woman didn't deserve to have whatever it is that she wanted to have as far as the relationship is concerned. But at the end of the day, a lot of people will, it's the fame, It's the fame. Fame is one hell of a drug. So she chose the show over. I mean, I think they already had problems before the show, and she, I guess during the filming, was telling them all the problems that they had. The producers encouraged her to go ahead and divorce him. The problem is that she thought she was gonna run away with a bag, and most of their kids was already older, so Eddie wasn't gonna let her run his pockets. He fought her tooth and nail, and the settlement that she did get was not a whole lot. So she kind of had to take what she got, and them kids was older. She didn't. The one last child went to college, and that was it. The other two kids were older. There was no money to get there. So when you. He was wrong for that. No, if somebody using and spending up your money and they dogging you out and all that other kind of shit, karma's a bitch. But it's two sides to the coin. We don't know everything. A lot of men are not laying down with the idea of letting people women come in, and just run them, especially when it comes to the money and the aspect of the money in the pocket. Not a lot of men are going to do that nowadays. And that's just, you know. And she was doing a lot of, from what I understood, she was doing a lot of partying and hanging out behind the scenes. He wanted her to be a stay-at-home wife, take care of the kids, not all this socialite bullshit. She wanted to do all the socialite bullshit. And so it's the cost and the price. I mean, shit ain't fair. But, you know, she got a little messy. Divorces tend to have that. That's why people say when people have money, people should have prenups. Because prenups help you avoid shit like that. And that's people's opinion. They feel like if you get a prenup, then you don't have to. She was hanging out with Giselle. Giselle ain't got no damn money either. Giselle got a little bit of coin now because of Bravo chat room and shit like that. But Giselle don't got no damn money. You know, Giselle wouldn't even really have too much of anything if it wasn't for Bravo chat room. So you guys gotta think of that too. Like that shit, you know. That's why I would say, you know, she was hanging out with Giselle too much. I'm not sharing a dime if I get a divorce. I mean, in prenups, those are to each his own. You do what's best for you. But see, when I get married, it's one time. Meaning, my ass ain't marrying nobody else, bitch. So you better know, when you marry my ass bitches for life, it will be till death do us fucking part. Somebody gonna die, okay? I don't know who is gonna die, but we gonna die together, okay? For real. I'm not, and my thing is this, if what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. Even if I gave it to you and helped you with your business, I don't want your shit. I don't want your shit. And if I can't trust my fucking wife, then bitch, I don't need to marry you. That's gone right there. I'm not getting no prenup. If I don't trust you, we don't need to be together. I shouldn't have to get a prenup. One time, no prenup. You see what Jeff Bezos did? Even though he cheated on her, they didn't have no prenup because when they started out, he didn't have shit. She helped him build the money and he said, you know, build the business. He said, you know what? She deserves it. Go on and give her half. He didn't argue. He didn't fight. He gave her the shit. If it ever did hypothetically get to that point and we just said that we couldn't continue to stay married and we had to get a divorce for some reason, I don't give a fuck. It's money. I can make it back. I plan to be a billionaire. I don't give a shit. Look how much money Jeff Bezos has made since he made his ex-wife a billionaire. He's made over $75 billion since the motherfucking pandemic. He's good, love, and joy. I would do the same thing with her. Hey, go on, get your money and gone. The guys I date are wealthy, so they gonna want a prenup. And I mean, I respect that. But if you if you gonna go the route with the prenup, make sure you can renegotiate that motherfucker a couple of years in. You be like Ashley Darby, come back to the table. So say you fucked up here, and here. I need to renegotiate my coin. You know, you do what's beneficial for you. Right now, I'm on a come up, but if hypothetically I was to marry Z, if I was to marry her, and me and Jaja decided to get married because her name is Jaja, like Jaja Gabor, as her dad named her that. If we was to get married, what's mine is hers and what's hers is mine. If I was the one that had the multi-millions before her, all right, baby, let me help you with your business. Let me help you start you know, this, that, and the third. I don't want shit in it. I'm not like Cliff and Latrice on Bell Collective where I gotta get my percent. No. Keep everything that you earn. Even if I, you know, once I do become a billionaire and we was married, if she wanted whatever she wanted and she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do, and even she said to me, even if you were a billionaire, I would still want to work. Okay, fine. Even if you still wanted to work and do your own businesses and do what you wanted to do, I'm not gonna bother you. Your money is your money. I'm still not asking you to pay a mortgage. I ain't asking you to pay no car payment. I'm not asking you to do shit. Just do what you do. You want to go take a trip with your girls? Go take a trip with your girls. If you and your girls want to hop on a private jet and go to Milan, go do that with your homegirls. I don't care. I'm not asking you. As when you bring, my whole thing is like this. I'm good with you running shit and I bring home the paper. If I'm bringing home the paper and you running the house, do that. That's your job, to run inside of the house and to run and make sure shit runs efficiently. That's not my job. That's what you do. My job is to go out here and get this bread. I bring it back. You do what you want to do with it. As long as the bills paid, I ain't gotta argue with nothing. What the fuck we arguing for? But the point is, the matter is, you want to have a partner that's gonna pour into you just as much as you pour into them. You don't get in relationships are transactional. Let's keep it 100. Relationships are transactional. It's the purpose behind what the person you dealing with. Is the person really there to be with you because they really love you, or are they there to gain something from you? It's transactional. All relationships are transactional. It just depends on what. Now, people got it. Two different purposes might be, you know, some people's purpose when they date is to get the bag. It's not for anything else but the bag. So that's up to the discretion of the two people dating, whether who can peep what first. I feel you. I'm glad me and my kid's dad is on the same page. We've been together since I was 13. He was 15. Oh, damn. 86. You know, I was born in 86. Yeah, I was married in 86 and I was born in 86. Right, let me help you, Bill. I agree that when mine is yours, I gave so many men in the past all my money and did nothing. So I upgraded. I date people who want something in life. You're supposed to. Your direction should change. What you want should change. Your taste should never remain the same. If your taste is remaining the same, that means, bitch, you ain't growing. And I need you to go somewhere and grow up. I used to get my guys money too. As long as I'm not married, a guy can't get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me. You know, hey, I have done a lot for a lot of people too. But I will say this, I don't regret doing it for them or helping them out. I just know I just know that I'm gonna be blessed because I didn't walk around with my hand closed. When you walk around with a closed fist, you can't get blessed with a closed fist. You gotta have an open hand. I'm not mad or nothing like that. Some people get mad at shit like that. I can't believe you even dealt with them. Okay, and you do stuff when you young and dumb, but you don't keep making the same mistake. And if you keep making the same mistake, that means you must not want much. You just live and learn from the lessons. You don't change your goodness of your heart. Boom! Right there, beautiful smile, Natalie. You never change who you are for motherfuckers. I don't. Shit. I am who I am, bitch. And you don't like it? Fuck you. Oh, you're welcome. I don't get spring break. So, I'm glad I entertained somebody during spring break. I had an ex who made me believe I was investing in the baby who was doing illegal stuff. I would leave it. Yeah, go on and leave it there. You know, sometimes it be illegal. You know, sometimes it be illegal. Uh, and you know, I have come to the realization with sometimes with people with stuff like, and I did. I had told somebody a long time ago. I was like, you know, at first people was always telling me, you need to not be so nice to people. You need to change how you are. And then when I went to therapy, they was like, my therapist, my life coach was like, why would you change who you are? You're not the one with the problem. They're the one with the problem. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to change who you are around and who you associate with. Because who you're associating with is not necessarily good for you. So I've learned that necessarily you don't have to change who you are. You just got to change who the fuck you dating. Yeah, if you can't grow with a motherfucker, then why are we together? Get your ass on. You know, but I'll never change who I am. I love who I am, and I'm too blessed with being who I am to be, you know, up here tripping. I don't even be worried about that. I'm not changing who the hell I am. Fuck you. You need to go to therapy and change yourself. That's why you fucked up. Because you need to go somewhere. And a lot of people will just, they'll know something is wrong with them, but they just don't want to acknowledge that something is wrong with them. If y'all can't be open to change and growth, it'll never work. It sure ain't. Shit, I've learned that a long time ago. If a person is not going to be open to changing, oh damn, I forgot. I had set 2 appointments for 2 different apartments, but I really only want to go to that one. Y'all said my little classroom gives Blue's Clues vibes. That Dora the Explorer. I like Blue's Clues. I like you know, Dora just, damn, Melody getting naked. I used Dora as a theme for my class from last year until COVID hit. Oh yeah, I love Dora. Just be, somebody said it's Fine Nigga Friday. I'm finna go get a haircut, y'all. Somebody, ooh, oh my God, Legendary is back on. New season of Legendary that's on HBO Max is coming back May 6th. I get to do that and pose reviews. I am so excited. Ah! That made me so gay and happy at the same time. It's some weird photos. So what happened at the did you see the new Meg Thee Stallion video with P Valley? Yes. Y'all know I love me some Mercedes P Valley. Oh my God. That's the type of women I date normally. They got that Mercedes attitude. It's just, it's just something about Mercedes on the, Lord, look at God. I can't wait to review that. That's not coming back until October. And they don't start filming that until June. I can't wait. I pray Stars lets me see the entire season early. If that happens, yeah. But I know if they tell me that I get to see it like early, I couldn't review it early for y'all. I would have to review it as the episodes go on, because I'm going to still tweet about it. Like, that's one of my main things that I love to tweet about. That is one of my favorite shows that I love to tweet about, which is P-Valley. So, but it's cool because Legendary and Pose actually come out around the same time. So, most of the strippers that I've ever been cool with or even tried to date adjacently have been like Mercedes. Meaning they were about that money. It was business. It was never about anything else. Like, they was straight up always business. It was never about pleasure or no shit like that. And most of the ones that I knew, they were lesbians anyway. They didn't even date niggas. They was in there for the hustle and because it paid good, and they were working towards something, which was going back to school or something else. So they didn't even deal with men like that. Oh, I hate trying to pull these reports. Dating women is exhausting too. It ain't nothing different. That's why I don't understand why people think that dating the same sex is supposed to be so much easier. It's not. It's worse. Cause you got two people with a period. Like, what the fuck? It's worse than dating. It's not what people think it is. So that's because TV makes people feel like it's something so different, or it's something so innate about it. I don't understand. It should be easy, and it's like, it's not. Y'all think it's easy because that's what's told to y'all. And that's the way America quotes it and phrases it, that, oh, it's easy to deal with that. Y'all only deal with so and so. Bullshit. All the shit is the same. Both sides is fucked up. It ain't no better on either side. You deal with what you did get, and then you just learn from it like any other situation. And people be like, oh no, it's gotta be different. I'm like, it's not different. It's the same shit. Y'all y'all think it's something so miraculous about dating someone of a different sex, and it's really not. Half of the time. Half of the time I hate it. How do you feel about Phaedra coming back to watch? I like Phaedra coming back. I mean, they're gonna need a storyline. Like I keep telling people, they don't have a storyline. There's no storylines to Atlanta. Adult males have periods too. It's called DMS. It's called dick muscle spasms. And yes, they do have DMS. Like women have PMS, they have DMS. And a lot of, I don't know why women, I just don't understand why people think that it's so different. It's not. I don't. Shit. Half time I get tired of being gay. Shit. Half time I be like, shit. I'm gay again. Why? Why am I gay again? Oh yeah, cause I don't like dick. That's why I'm not gay. But there's a lot of people that, they don't find nothing wrong with that. Yeah, men just don't bleed, but they get on your fucking nerves too. I understand. Shit, I get it. I mean, hell, y'all be dealing with a lot of shit when y'all deal with niggas too. Y'all just have to deal with it on a different scale because it's niggas, but at the same time, it's still the same. It's the same mess. It's the same shit. It works the same way over here on my side of the fence. Y'all think it's so, y'all dating girls, it's different. No, the fuck it ain't. Shit, you both of y'all periods sync up. Then you be walking around angry. She walking around angry. You angry. She angry. She don't know why she angry. You angry. The dog angry. Everybody angry. And you don't even know why you angry. Yeah, dudes gossip too. Yes, men gossip too. Men gossip too. When that's why I'm kind of glad my barber is not in the actual shop no more, cause it would just be like, y'all in here bitching like females, like I used to sit in the barber shop like, and y'all talk about females, like what the fuck? And guys be in there complaining. I'll be like, why do y'all damn, I thought women was bad, but I was like, nah, niggas is worse. Men will just they be in there crying. I'll be like, damn, well, what? Oh, she ain't this and she ain't that. A lot of men act like females always want to cry and complain about shit. They do. They act like they always in the back crying and shit. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying? Like a little bitch. I used to tell them all the time, like, y'all, gay men got more balls than y'all. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, they be crying in over women that be cheating on. Yeah. I ain't. See, I wasn't even gonna try to, I was gonna try to be nice about this shit, but then y'all just went in talking about, well, they be cheating on the women and shit. I be trying not to, didn't want to play victim. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing. Women get like, really upset about men that tend to like really, really, when I mean be out there, there's very few men that I can say that I know that are not like, when I mean sensitive about shit, just crying and shit all the time, you know, there's very few men that I know that's really not like that. But at the same time, all men are not bad, just like all, you know, women are not bad. You know, you have certain subsets that's terrible. They make it bad for the other ones. But everybody's not always bad. Oh, she said the D don't be good. So y'all really be going through that where the dick don't be good? And y'all be having to deal with a whole bunch of fuck shit? I don't understand. I always thought women just, you know, y'all didn't deal with niggas that was just on the fuck shit. I just didn't understand that. Me personally, I mean, there's a lot of females that you deal with and the coochie ain't good. If the dick trash, I'm gone. Well, okay, see, I wouldn't know about that, you know, that situation, cause I ain't in that community, but I get what you're saying, you know, dick bad, you know, why are you there? More or less one of them situations, you know, and see, sorry, y'all. I'm highlighting these cells on this damn Excel sheet. Ain't even that many that was pulled. Fuck no, the dick trash, I'm gone. That's why I got me an Aries. With y'all nasty. Look, Kearney, don't come up in here with that bullshit. Don't come over here with that bullshit, cause you like to talk that cash shit. Now, don't get me wrong. It's some fucked up flawed ass Aries out here too. You know what I'm saying? There's some people in my community. I'll be like, you know, hell, Z sometimes be like, I didn't met some of y'all. Y'all be look. I don't always, you know, we got some, I think every sign got some fucked up people in it, okay? All of them got fucked up people, you know? But one thing about a motherfucking Aries, we will work. We'll keep a job around this bitch. Now, I can't say that for all of them, but, you know, some of us, we will work. Where these old ass claims at? Like, that one needs to be appealed. This one, did they even get this claim? Like, you see how I'm sitting here working, asking y'all, did they get this claim? Now I'm a freak. I'll say that. And when you dealing with an Aries, we are the type that we have to be with somebody nasty too. Work and put in that work. Yeah, we'll keep a damn job. Now, we'll keep a motherfucking job. Now, we'll go to work. Now, I go to work. If I'm dead ass sick, I'll go to work. That's one thing about us. We will fucking work. Now, I can't say that about all signs. I just know what we do. We will go to work. We will work regularly. You know, there is a few of us that do not work regularly. You know, My partner gotta work hard and be freaky. I mean, freak. Ooh, so y'all nasty. That's a reason why y'all like following me, because y'all nasty. There's such thing as a perfect group of people. No, there's not. And I mean, that's why I said you just gotta find somebody who shit you willing to put up with. Yes, my husband signed himself out of the hospital and went straight to work. I'm like, sir, you got sick day. See, I'm like that too. Hell no, I don't like using my sick days. Shit, I'm gonna use that for the bullshit days when I don't feel like going in. But see, I had to teach myself that you gotta stop slaving for these people, because at the end of the day, when you get sick or something happen to your ass, they will replace you if you die, and they don't give a fuck about you. So you might as well go on and take your days. So now I take my time. Fuck that. If I don't feel like coming in, I don't come the fuck in. If I need a mental health day, I don't fucking go in. Sit my ass at the house. And that's just real, because I'm still getting paid regardless. And that's just, that they don't care about that. All they care about is you coming in. What am I coming in for, sir, ma'am? What am I coming in for? What? When I need a mental health day, shit, fuck that. I'm going in, shit. Yeah, I take me a mental health day in a minute. Shit. See, my job don't let you cash out. Nowadays, most jobs don't let you cash out shit. If you lucky to get a place where they still let you cash shit out, that's a blessing. Once again, everybody ain't able. Hey, Sheree, a boss. I hope I'm saying that right. See, y'all be making me mine accrue to annual leave time. I'm not fucking with my job. I'm supposed to be doing something in here. I don't even know what I'm doing. You got a pretty smile. I like people with pretty smiles. I hate people that don't got pretty smiles. I need to quit talking shit. Yes, I can put my pen in my mouth. I gave my former job 13 years and they fired me when I was having a mental and medical issues, denied unemployment, no loyalty, and no. That's why I don't want to work for the white men no more. Quiet as it's kept. Because, they be tripping. Like, my job is just now, after a merger, realizing they're understaffed. They've been on they understaffed. Like, y'all just now figure that shit out? Like, come on. Like, y'all been on that. Like, now I need a mental break. That's awful. That is awful. Bastards. I gotta figure out this, I gotta figure out this next date or whatever. But now I'm supposed to be doing. It's just bullshit. That's a damn shame. It is. I'm telling you, when they gave me that 63 cent, I was like, bitch, what you giving me 63 cent for? Hey, cuss the fuck out. What are we doing here? Who is adding me on Snapchat? Y'all know I got a Snapchat now. It's just weird. Like, and I only got a Snapchat because ZB with the shits with the Snapchat. I swear that girl got ESP. Yeah, my Snapchat. I used to have a Snapchat, right? Well, I have more than one. My last Snapchat was just interesting. No, but I'm on hers. I think, but you know, snaps don't last that long. I don't. Do they snap? Shit, I don't know. They're on my website. I mean, not on my website. They're on my Instagram. Those are the pictures that y'all will get. Y'all ain't gonna get no more pictures. I mean, in the other videos I have of us, no. I was fucked up that night. You will not. Y'all will not get those photos. I mean, we flowing. You know what I'm saying? We not putting 10 on 20. We adults. We're grown. We just having a good time. We chilling. That's what grown folks do. You know, whatever happens, happens. That's how we rocking. We not putting nothing on nothing. And that's what people gotta understand too. Like, we're not trying, you know, we going at our own flow and at our own pace. which is cool. And that's what people have to understand too. Like, when you get to a certain age and you're dating and you're courting or whatever, you know, hey, I Miss Walker, like, you know, I don't know. You get to a certain age and we're like really into pouring into each other. So it's like, what's dope about it is like in the morning we send each other affirmations. We send each other stuff like that. So we're really into, you know, we into pouring into each other. So, which is cool. Oh, y'all get some shrimp and shit. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. Shit. If y'all want to see pictures of me and Z, it's on my Instagram. There's photos of us. So. Oh. Yeah, spend 10 minutes on this bullshit ass laptop until Monday. Yeah, see, I ain't even on the laptop. I'm at a desktop. And I don't even really want to be low key be on this bitch, but I'm on it. I feel that. And this claim, this shit didn't even. I don't even think they even got this shit. Oh, it gotta go to the right people. It ain't even that Southwestern Research. Okay. You heating up the mac and cheese. Ooh. I want some macaroni and cheese, Courtney. See, that's why I ain't fucking with you. Because you don't want to get a nigga no mac and cheese. You're terrible. You finna get fired. Fucking around with my emotions like that. You gonna send me a picture? Mm-hmm. You bullshitting. You be saying you gonna send me a picture. You ain't gonna send me no goddamn picture. I want some shrimp too. Shit, y'all got talking about shrimp and shit. I want some shrimp. Ain't even got no shrimp. I gotta go get a haircut though, so I can look cute for the show tonight. So y'all can stop. Y'all is so terrible. Like y'all be messing with me, you know what I'm saying, in the little comment sections and shit, you know. See, I don't even know about everything. Whitney was telling me about us doing like a gondola ride. Like they have like this thing. They do like you can do a gondola ride where you can be on a date and like they do a dinner and then they do a gondola ride and then maybe we could do like what's the other thing? Gondola ride, date. And there's like one other thing that they really want us to do. Gucci really over there asleep. Like she got a fucking job. Like the dog kills me. The dog just like frustrates me. Like I don't understand. She acts like she has a job. Hopefully I make it back. No, that fuck that. Gucci is not living her best life. Shit, I'm going back and forth with her because that's bullshit. You don't even pay no bills. You don't do nothing. That's what me and Whitney was talking about earlier. Groupon and shit. There's a shit. We were talking about it, and there's a gondola ride, but then there's like this black 5-star restaurant. They were saying it was good down here. I wouldn't mind going to. So I don't know. I'm thinking about getting maybe like Monique was looking scrumptious too. Her and Portia are my faves. I fanned out like a whole bitch last night on the episode. Like I was really like a whole bitch out here in these streets. I was like, oh my God, it's Monique Samuels. Like, I was like tripped out. Like, all last night, I twinkled my gay toes till I went to sleep. I was excited and shit. I should have why the fuck did they put AARP? That's not the secondary is they so damn dumb. They be doing dumb shit in here with the insurance information. No, I have fun. I'm just saying she did. She looked cute last night. I was like, damn, look at Monique. That's how, like Monique and Portia. Yeah. I need my wife to be like that. So I just be, wanting to just, even though I can't get your ass pregnant, just let me imagine that I could get your ass pregnant, That part. Let me just imagine the pregnancy. Even though I can't get you pregnant. Let me just imagine. Or let's try like I can get you pregnant. Like, yeah. Medicare. I don't even want to do this shit right now. I got like less than an hour. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm finna get up off of here. Get myself ready. So I can go get a haircut and bullshit. Probably give y'all a picture from the chair. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Hey, schoolboy.